there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Mm-hmm. Well...
I see.
Hmm.
Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh? Ah! Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes. What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shionne?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Go no further! I never miss!
Here I come! You're finished! Begin! Stardust!
I'm not so good with
Stay
airborne
calm.
targets.
I shall provide assistance.
It's over!
Flying spree!
Why can't they
I'm ready!
Joey! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Here I come! Win! It's time! It's over! Elusive deity! I'll face you! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Win! I'm ready! Deliver!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
be a delicious piece of cake.
Double demon fang!
You got company.
Take this!
Here's the flame of fury.
Come on!
Skill reflexes will not serve you well here.
Lightning the shadow.
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Lightning splash! No escape!
Elusive deity. I'll face you.
Double demon fang! Here I come!
Elusive
Double
deity.
demon fang!
Divine annihilation. Mega ray.
Begin. Elusive deity.
You're mine! You're finished! Severing wind!
Resonate with the earth.
Light astral energy. Full throttle. Go!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Let's dispose of the trash.
Damn it! Severing wind! Lunar welcome! Start up! Take this!
These ones can run rings around us.
Take this! It's over! You're mine! Double demon fang! Win! I'm ready! Lunar
Sweet
welcome!
dreams, fled! Now!
Here I come! Burning!
Over so soon?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! Wind! Come and face me! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
It's a duel of the arts. Don't mind if I do. Here's the evil.
A new melody. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Severing wind!
Leave the enemy art to me. This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash. A merry destruction.
There's still more to go.
Lunar welcome!
Do it.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Streak. I can do this all day.
Double demon fang! You're mine! You're finished!
Elusive
You're mine!
I'm ready.
You're mine!
This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash.
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what. What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shionne's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shionne can use theirs?
That may be because Shionne has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shionne is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Whoa! Whoa!
Coming through. You're mine! It's over! Can't get out of this!
Lightning!
You're mine!
Far enough! Their hide is thick as armor!
I shall ensure you survive
Blast in the
this!
wind!
I can carve through armor!
Seal!
You escape! No!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
It's our...
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Lightning orb!
Here I come!
Can you
take it?
Water, hear my call!
Take it! Double demon fang! Resonate with the earth!
Another incantation
Big
ruined.
wizard!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any ideas.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Shionne, astral energy! Full throttle!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I come! Make me You're finished!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Deity! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Strike! Double demon fang!
Negative gate!
Resonate with the earth!
They're surrounding
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Is it cruel dust? Time to get out of the way.
Take this! You're on! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
All back in their defenses!
Hide behind your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Double demon fang! It's over!
Here, let me help. First aid! None of the renegades my judgment. Leave now.
Megasonic
Being interrupted.
destruction! Double demon fang!
Do it! Air thrust!
Looks like we got them all.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Take this! I'll take you all on!
Can't get out of this!
Take this!
Leave the agile one with me.
You're mine! Double demon fang! It got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Dead
Megasonic thrust!
An astronaut?
That's
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're on! Pierce!
Resonate with
the earth! Take it!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Little help!
Take it!
Hear my call!
Double demon fang!
Glacial spear! Here's me!
Swallow blade! Elusive deity!
Freeze lancer!
Wildfire!
Forward up! Air thrust!
It got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's all yours!
Air thrust!
We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back.
This'll come in handy!
You're finished!
Wind astral energy!
We did it! My turn!
Light astral energy!
Actually, that's strong more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Megasonic thrust!
Do it! Shionne! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
What is this? Little help!
You're mine! Double demon fang! Negative gate!
Go! I'm only getting started! Vanquish darkness! Mega ray!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
Your power is a spectacle to behold! Enough astral energy!
Say no more!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
They're surrounding us!
Here!
Photon here is the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Forward up! Blew it!
Chinese supernova!
It's over!
Blind freak! What did they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of
Using
it?
sea sooner because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against
Thank
a
you,
worthy
Zara.
opponent.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Stop me!
Something you want to say?
Remind me to
Not so
stay
long
out
as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Elusive deity! Begin!
Dance is the winner!
Double stop!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Thunder Wave! One more time!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Ready to go!
Resonate with the earth!
We managed to pull through. This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Looks like some solid equipment.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Hi, Hoodle!
Megasonic thrust! Destruction! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Here I come!
Sleep now.
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Demon Fang! Negative dead! I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Megasonic thrust! I'm ready! Shionne!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
An opponent like this should be easy. Can't get out of this! It's over!
You got company!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua! Vanquish Dark! By the power of
Blow away! We got fire!
I'm done! Let him march from him!
Double Demon Fang! All yours! Elusive deity! I'm ready! We're finished! Hey! Blow them away! Not a chance!
Gemini Aqua!
Here!
Nothing now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A victory for the ages.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. be a delicious piece of cake.
Double demon fang!
Reload!
Flash! I'm not done! Come and face me! Double demon fang!
Denied!
No armor to stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Do it! Reversing! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Glacial Spear.
Prepare to receive those fleet of force. Actually, pound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Negative gate! Here I come! It's over!
In here.
Here!
More for the stockpile. Lightning control.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Now, I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Can you take it?
Astral energy.
Here!
Here's anything in honor. I'm ready. Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
No choice! You're mine! Mega
Astral
Sonic
energy. Go. By the power of water.
Here it does!
This one's mine.
Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Double demon
Stay
fang!
calm. I shall provide assistance.
You're mine!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
That
No
could
sooner
easily be
said
fatal.
or done.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
All in order.
So that's how a lord strikes.
I don't perform as well when I'm observed.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
You're mine! Mega Sonic drop! Here! Catapult! No escape!
Wind astral energy. Up and at 'em.
Incantation ruin.
Lunar blast.
Benediction
Take
light.
this! It's over!
Here's another.
Take this!
Light
You're
astral
finished!
dance in the wind.
let me help.
Air thrust.
Take this! Catapult! It's over! Not a chance! You're mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Lunar corruption. Gale force.
If it's in the sky,
Double
it's
demon
mine.
fang!
No complaints from me. I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfog lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
You're mine!
Amazing.
Double Demon Fang!
Go for the weak point! None shall escape my judgment!
Resonate with the earth!
Cover the caster!
Not a chance!
Light astral raging cascade! Spear! Pierce evil! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Pierce evil! It's weakened!
This ends now! Destruction!
Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
In here! Let's go away!
Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of lightning order!
Take this!
One at a time!
Benediction light.
Take that!
Try harder! My turn! Swallow Blade!
Pierce the evil!
This one's all mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Now! Here I come! Destruction!
Glacial spear! Pierce the evil!
Not a chance! Eat dirt!
Freeze land! Raging
No
Don't
escape!
suffer in silence.
Swallow Blade! Flash! Swallow Blade!
corruption! Sleep now! Mega ray! Let's get you off!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Crush! Swallow Blade! Tempting!
Shining supernova! Hear my call!
Can you take it?
Red height! Hear me! Flame of laser burning!
Pierce!
Can't get out of this.
Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Lightning orb!
Destruction!
Raging cascade! They're not
Blade.
playing around!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Get on in there with
Double
the
Demon Fang!
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Double Demon Fang!
time!
It's on! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. Here, dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Sleep now.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Destruction!
Sleep now. Let's get lost away.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Prepare to be seen! No further! Now! Destruction! Flash! Burn in hell!
Elusive deity.
Here.
Rotating pile driver.
Double Demon Fang!
Begin. Benediction
No
light.
escape! Destruction!
Heal.
I'm almost impressed.
My friend's coming for you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Try harder! My turn! Strike!
I'll face you.
Destruction!
Begin. Elusive deity.
No escape! Try harder! Not a
Can you
chance!
take it?
Swallow Blade!
Shining supernova!
Catapult!
Raging cascade! Pierce evil! Sleep now. Freeze laser!
This isn't looking good!
Take
You're
this.
mine! Try harder! It's on!
The enemy is going all out!
No further.
Raging cascade!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Swallow Blade!
Sleep now.
You picked
This
the wrong
one's
fight!
mine! Hear me! Flame of steel!
Teleportation ruined.
Destruction!
Our arc is being interrupted.
Try harder! My turn!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Nias.
Shionne, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shionne. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renans Alma.
The Renans Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danan Liberation and the Renans Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking, I'm joking. Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shionne's not scary at all.
Alvin.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
What is this?
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadheim has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?